Hi. I gotta go and actually put my food into my freezer. I had a really long day at work tomorrow, so I ended up buying a food before I went to work. I mean, on my way home from work. Wait, did I say right? On my way home from work. Yes, I think I said it right. Yep, not the other way around. So yeah. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna run this auto and just gonna go and put my shoe that I bought. What is this? It's not what I want.
좋은데요? 잘 쓰겠습니다.
다이브 개시.
Then we'll just do the rest.
꾸준히 침식.
새로운 분기점이군요.
잘 따라와 얘들아.
관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다.
이해합니다.
변수를 만들고
이런 스타일이에요. 이것마저도 피하시면 곤란한데요.
Alright, I'm back. So I think I'm gonna use a very similar team as the one I'm using right now. 65 or 66. I think it should work around the same. And I think that anxiety lately, stomach seems to be hurting really badly. I sound like a drunk. Maybe I am drunk.
산들바람이 불어오고 있어요. 저희의 승리를.
I'm drunk on the... Gotta take him.
운명의 인도가 필요하시면
Maybe because I just actually had a like very short nap. Maybe that's why. Very short one though. Like really short.
체력 전개. 꾸준히 침식.
We're talking about maybe like
분기점이군요.
20 minutes.
뭐 어떻게든 해보죠.
목표 확인.
도망치지 않았으니 상을 주지. 저도
관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다.
안 되죠.
But for some reason my stomach hurts really bad. Yeah, I think Jushin is still the one. Are you not going to school today?
같이 물러서
이것마저도 피하시면 곤란하죠.
저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
And we actually have to try the last time as well. I think I'll do that on the weekend.
산들바람이 불어오고 있어요. 저희의 승리를.
Or are we too early for your school time?
속삭여 주셨습니다.
But I think this should work. I think I want to be lazy, so let's just try this team. I think it should work.
새로운 분기점이군요.
너무 늦진 않았죠?
She doesn't bother checking enemies.
튜닝이 잘 됐는지 볼까?
관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다.
맞서 싸우자.
146 now. Jeez. That guy is really tricky.
안녕하세요. 고생했습니다. 푹 쉬세요.
How much does it cost to do a test in your country?
변수를 만들고
Because I think in here, for like a regular driver license, like each test will cost you like $300. I think it costs like $200 for each exam. Actually, I think it's around $300. So if you fail it, you're wasting $300. I think you can take it again like next few days, but
저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
6:35 a.m. Well, best to not check how much it cost. Get that.
새로운 분기점이군요.
So I actually failed my driver license test twice before I got it right. I think the pressure of how much it cost really got me. So I'm actually really salty about it. And here what they do here is that I think since the country is kind of big compared to a lot of other countries, it's the North America is a big country. So what they do is that they don't really do active driving tests in the city. They try to go to like a country area side where there isn't that many vehicles and much more slower traffics. It's generally easier. So it's easier to pass the test. Where if you go to city, there are going to be much more cars on the street, like way more. And it's going to be much more strict about what you're doing.
들키지만 않으
Less room to panic if you go to countryside.
새로운 분기점이군요.
잘 따라와 얘들아.
Oh, so they have 8
전투 수식에
RAM.
따른 결과입니다.
What, did they have this shit before? I can't remember. I don't remember what the 65 enemies now anymore. Well, it seems like it's working pretty well. It's the exact same theme. I don't think we really need to change anything.
이야기선 제가 힘좀
잘 부르지.
Yeah, this room is also easy.
저는 손만 거들었을
It's pretty
뿐입니다.
fast too. Is that 750 US dollar?
아버지 뜻이 그러시다면
That'll be a lot
뛰어들어야겠네요.
of money. Wow, failing that would actually cost you a lot of money. Just 10 cooldown set.
지금이라면
I think I can use a maid's cooldown set though.
이것마저도 피하시면 곤란한데요.
Because a lot of damage res is actually not working. So I think I have a counter damage res. Actually maybe work as the blossoms. 70 is easier than 65. And the 65 was never considered hard for me. I'm just saying the same team I'm using for 65 seems to be working
저는
exactly
손만 거들었을
barely
뿐입니다.
66. It's not like that much slower either. It seems to be around the same clear time.
아버지 뜻이
Oh, I didn't even
그러시다면
bother checking enemies.
좀 풀어볼까?
Is that Toma?
관측
That's
수식에
going to be
따른
the Yuma, I'm
결과입니다.
assuming.
진정하세요.
지금이라면
I went to see Awaken Rosa. Maybe.
춤춰보자.
이것마저도 피하시면 곤란한.
Oh, there's no look. Well, thanks for the spoiler. Not that I triggered.
변수를 만들고
진정하세요.
Yeah, seems like it's easy. I need to check if the enemies are stability though. If they're stability enemies, then
어설퍼도 이해해.
yeah, well, seems easy enough. Just enhancement attack from the shield, the cube attack in the backline seems to be working perfect. But if there's no sleep units, I can probably use something else. Because I think Lulu is like slowing down this team quite a lot. Yeah, it seems to be working now. It could be faster, but maybe awaken with Jamila will help.
저는 손만 거들었을 뿐.
Well, we got it done. It costs $15 to re-exam. Here in here, it doesn't matter how many times you retake the exam. It will still cost you the same amount. So I guess that's the trade-off. But that's the gear. It isn't that great. I should change that to maze cooldown set. Let's change it. Before we enter, let's see enemies. Which I can't see until I enter. Let's take out Lulu and add something else. I don't want to add like so much OP characters. Because people are gonna complain. Oh, I can't copy paste this comp. Let's just put in something like I don't know. Just get more buff. Maybe something that gives more damage to corrupted objects, possibly. That might be worth it. So maybe Spencer or the Sky. Let's try to put Sky. Let's try to add a maze cooldown set. That might be a bad option. Might end up killing in too fast. I'll see. Die 49 is impossible. Just get Shun. I think Shun will help you able to go through it. 66 was the same experience. Let's try to not auto it. Oh, so they're still stability enemies. Oh shit. No wonder why Shun is doing the best job. Let's put Shun. We'll just melt everything now.
조율 개시.
아까웠어요.
I was wondering if it wasn't stability, it might be worth to use a Shun compared to other units. But since the stability, yeah, Shun's just gonna rock everything. Basically, stability matching characters will do more damage and take less damage. I think it's like 30% more damage and 30% less damage. So it's quite big. I might be wrong. I should look it up. Yeah, but maybe I need to put Rebecca. Maybe that will help me able to go through a little faster. I don't think Rebecca isn't doing that much. Unless I give it a defense damage. Maze cooldown says seems to be doing just fine.
저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
Gives him more damage and more skill pace instead of damage res. So that's only getting damage res from the bottom. Let's not try to take much artifacts. Let's just trying to have a minimal impact on the artifacts. I think this node seems somewhat difficult. We'll see.
조율 개시.
엄살 부리지
Never mind.
이것마저도 피하시면 곤란한데요.
Yeah, I think this combo That's pretty good. Wake and Hilda dropping in to give the barriers to get more survivability.
멋지시군요.
And he sweeps.
적대적인 신호가 감지됩니다.
So I'm assuming since it's stability enemies, Jacko should be doing pretty amazing as well.
새로운 분기점이군요.
But I guess this one will be kinda hard. I think this is the hardest one basically.
어이쿠.
맞서 싸움.
진정하세요.
I think at least in here, Alex applies healing anti-heal buffs a bit.
이것마저도
I think that's definitely helping quite a bit.
아까웠어요.
지금이라면 통할 겁니다.
But adding maybe Defender Melter, probably much better. So maybe even something like Cone or something.
진정하세요. 어설프도
Or then reactor based Rika.
진정하세요.
저는 손만 거들었을
Even the
뿐입니다.
enhancement attack is just getting the ship. Okay.
허가받지 않은
Does not have much artifacts.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다면
This is pretty easy again. Same team I use for 6 to 5.
조율 개시.
Seems to have a zero problem with the
이해합니다.
60 7.
이것마저도 피하시면 곤란한데요.
Overflow is definitely annoying though.
바람에 약하지 마.
I wonder if this how his healing reflex works.
사용할게요.
So if it does work, I guess it can end up melting it really fast.
한판 해보게. 엄살 가시.
이것마저도 피하시면 곤란.
천천히.
우리는 가벼워질 거예요.
저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
Look at that. Now I'm pretty sure that floor is still easier than the 49. So artifact buff wise, we almost have nothing. I mean, enemy evasion down, it doesn't help that much. We have skill haste 5%, but that won't change that much. Still Doma and
새로운
Yuma,
분기점이군요.
some corrupted objects. So that should be pretty easy. Let's see if the shield gets melted by them though.
조율
Yeah, so
개시.
before we had tons of damage for us, this time we don't.
맞서 싸우자.
So let's see if it makes a difference.
지금이라면 통할
So far he's tanking. Yeah, but he definitely takes more damage.
이것마저도 피하시면 곤란한데요.
So it is quite more risky. Still survive until they can heal the drop though.
통할 겁니다.
And since he seems to be doing more damage, it helps more.
아슬아슬한데요.
Like he's way faster as it seems.
제가 인정. 이해합니다.
저는
If I have like
손만
anti-corruptive
거들었을
damage
뿐입니다.
buff artifact, probably even quick time. But look at that. That was not the easy one. 3.3 million damage.
산들바람이 불어오고 있어요.
It's a solo carry
자리의
basically.
승리를 기뻐. 수호령께서 대박적 표를 속삭여 주셨습니다.
Momo. I mean, I'm not gonna bring in Momo just for that one part. I bet Shishap is probably better. Since Rayback doesn't seem to contribute much damage to it, let's see if there's any better options. Maybe something that will give me Shred. Maybe even Plaga.
행복해 보이는 사람들 뿐이구나.
And let's throw her in. I don't know if she's gonna do much, but let's see. Nicole? Sure. I'm trying to use more of the commonly used
적 성체 접근이 포착됐습니다.
characters. Not like too niche.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다면
너무 늦진 않았죠?
Yeah, I think that's the reason why I had to revet. She's also really good, but also she's a character that everyone can have. Because you can farm her pretty easily.
실례합니다.
변수를 만들 원인은
Yeah, it really sweeps the floor.
여기선 제가 힘 좀 써보겠습니다.
It just melts everything. It does feel easier.
아슬아슬한데요.
There.
변수를 만들
실례합니다.
Yeah, this is a 68. And I think Awaken Hilde works really well with the Shion because it pushes to enemy ships, so it will chip away ships' HP really fast. And the knockback effect it has is pretty incredible.
전투를 대비해 주십시오.
That will take this artifact. And now soldier rank corrupted object. So
아버지 뜻이
other soldier
그러시다면
characters like cutting.
잘 따라와 얘들아.
관측
The best
수식에
option would be
따른
Rebecca.
엄살 부리지.
실례합니다. 이건 사양할게요.
Because she would globally apply decent amount of damage, defense shred, to all enemies. She is tanky enough,
이해해 주세요.
and she will also stun the mechanics, so some of the mechanic stages will do well. And it will also apply double the buff amount,
실례합니다.
or debuff onto overflow, so... But like I said, I'm trying not to use too much. If I want to min-max things later, yeah, I will do that. I'll show you my raid comp after this.
전투원 강화 준비.
Plus this, yeah, this is just corrupted up enemies. So this stage should be pretty easy as well.
튜닝이 잘 됐는지 볼까?
관측 수식에
It's
따른
just all
결과입니다.
easy all around. It shouldn't be that hard.
변수를 만들 원인은
아슬아슬한
Yeah, trigger my special skill. All moves.
이것만
They're stunned for days.
곤란한데요.
And at the end, all of these is possible because a lot of OP healing from Chinatsu and her leader skills as well. Now we also get some support from Harim to get more skill haste.
숭고한 임무는
이야기선
Though I guess it is kind of important to have at least one ranger because this enemy is annoying. This good Harim is not giving the skill haste buff to my shield.
저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
Doesn't matter, still cut down within a minute. I think long as you can clear the room within a minute, that's good enough. And that's even without any
수호령께서 가르쳐 주셨습니다.
debuff, so I think that's the only room we didn't tackle down for this floor, which is more of the overflow. Let's try this.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다면
So far up to 67 seems like a cakewalk.
관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다. 지금이라면 통할 건데
하트가 필요할
Yeah, but stunning is pretty annoying as well.
진정하세요. 이건 사양할게요. 이것마저도 피하시면 곤란한데요.
바람이 있는
If I have a sky deployed a little bit earlier, I think it will give us stun immunity. So instead of plug out here, maybe I'll put sky.
이건
Maybe that'll be better.
이야기선 제가 힘 좀
천천히 하자. 확정적이고 저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
Skill immunity. Let's give a mag attack. So only positive one we have is the 5% counter attacks and the skill haste and the barrier, but it shouldn't matter that much.
이건
Okay, it does have Rosario. You lied. I think I might fail this one. Yeah, I think I might have to change back to my more defensive setup.
꼭 숨어.
관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다.
Still should be able to block the initial special.
진정하세요.
So I can heal the drops too.
제가
That's a
힘좀
good Stun again. Yeah, seems to be working. No problem. I was like getting pulled by lake. That's one of the main reasons why I used the lake before. Seems to be working just fine in here as well. Is that gonna melt you or no? Nope, seems like it did nothing.
이해합니다.
가볼까?
상도와 상자와
지금이라면 통할 겁니다.
이해해 주세요.
우리네들이 계속
I guess we need to put the river back in. The shit is definitely not damaging Rosario that well.
정확하지 않아도
이것마저도 피하시면 곤란.
상도와 상자와
Does it matter? I'm not even sure if it is attacking her or not. We'll see that after DPS check later. I know his special and the ult does hit. But regardless, I think we cleared it no problem.
멋지시군요.
Yeah. Even though she's a sniper unit, she didn't do that much. Yeah, 7.7 million damage. And no one died except the Plague Guy, I think. So I don't think Plague Guy is doing that much. They'll replace her back to the reset.
완료되었습니다.
Because I think it's better to have a defender melter here and stuff.
얌전히 지내야겠다.
I'll change your gear a little bit.
다른 직원들이 질투하지 않겠어?
Let's get rid of this.
다른 직원들이 질투하지 않겠어?
So full defender damage. No, it's just the maze cooldown set. It's T7, but it seems to be working just fine. No amazing gear here. I mean, it's still one of the best gear, I'm saying. Well, you can get this pretty easily. And we have magical number 69. 64. Okay, jokes aside, let's go for it. Same enemies. So yeah, I think we should have no problem clearing this. Yes, pretty much same. Like this is actually identical team I've been using to clear 65. So it seems to be working. Yeah, it's just T7 maze gear. I was using defensive gear, and I think it was not needed. So I swapped the maze gear, and it's getting the job done. You have to be in mind though, since he does have an ability, like a skill seal as well as a stun ability. So it does help to help you protect them from enemy skills quite a bit. And second part is we are using Awaken Hilde. So when the Awaken Hilde does drop,
손만 거들었을
it's going to
뿐입니다.
be applying the barriers onto him. So he will be able to survive for a bit longer. Along with bad enemies here, high stability enemies. You are going to be taking more damage with Xion since he is also stability. Like, you cannot ignore this origin system. It basically able to do more damage and take less damage when matching elements.
튜닝이 잘 됐는지 볼까?
That's one of the reasons why he's able to survive even with the maze gear. On top of that, we have Shimatsu also constantly healing him. And as you can see, we also have added tons of supporter. Like a Harim here as well. She gives the barriers and skill haste. And then we have as a second support units from the third ship. We also have a Claudia. And as a Claudia drop, she is going to be giving HP recovery, her passive deployment skill as well. So it's not like he is tanking with no support from the other team. He's getting full support. It's what you would call hospital bed setup. And like Claudia just died there, so maybe not the best. Why does your Xion die? Is he 120? And mine is 120. And I'm trying to avoid using any useful
이것도 요정님의 안배겠지.
effects that could spike RNG chance.
전승조원, 전투 배치.
I'm trying to encounter hard enemies as well,
가버짓듯이 그러시다면
much as I can.
뭐 어떻게
So this way, it will be worst possible scenario when you go through your dive
개시.
if you decide to auto.
실례합니다.
So I'm pretty much doing with no artifacts. Like if you have better artifacts, this should be easier as well.
쳐보자.
But like I said, I don't think I really need the artifacts.
습니다
이 정도는 간단하죠. 조금 더 빠르게.
Once again, make sure the team I'm using, like I am using units that's going to help him able to like save himself. The lake also gives a barrier, and lake also gives damage red passive. So, like I said, he's getting a lot of damage resistance supports on the other sources beside the gear. I just don't think it needs from the gear, that's all.
들키지만 않으면 합법.
가버짓듯이 그러시다면
Yeah, but seems like incredibly easy, if I'm being honest.
뭐라.
This is the only hard enemy I find. But even then, seems pretty easy. Like if there was other strong opponents behind here that was attacking us, that would have been harder, but it's not, so... like if that was the front sniper, I think it would have made it much harder. But Lake also pulls the backline units, so that's also helpful. And also Nella constantly applying a nice amount of buff onto the hut, and also the debuff. I don't think that really matters that much. Now, this is a bad RNG spike. You want Xion to turn his base against the ship, not you. I think this will take some time. Yeah, we don't want to be, but we have Rivets to do some decent damage. And Xion will now just attack the ship along with the lake maybe. That shouldn't be a problem. Also, I'm using Chuchup as well with the AoE damage reds passive skill level 11. I think that could matter pretty big time as well. So consider that as well. So we're taking artifact here. Ally unit anti-air damage 20%, but there's barely any air damage units or real units, so it shouldn't matter that much. Super stuff shouldn't matter, Mac buff shouldn't matter, enemy evasion 10%, it shouldn't really matter that much either. And it's going to use that again.
새로운 분기점이군.
So it might be a little bit harder. We'll see. Might be a little bit harder here actually.
어떻게든 해보죠.
관측 수식에 따른 결과입니다.
할게요.
정화대상 함께 춤춰보자.
이것마저도 피하시면 곤란한
But as you can see, Hilde is helping me able to survive the damage from the enemies 8 times. And follow with the killing from Chinatsu, keeping me safe. Also late pulling Wazaria helps too. And also deflecting Wazaria's special skill also helps too.
여기선 제가
Just all round.
아까웠어요.
And also frontline units seems to be taking hits from Wazaria's ult. So we're good.
아까웠어요.
자, 모여 가볼까?
So a lot of these characters are free characters have life consumed pretty much. And vanilla as well to a certain degree, I guess. But as you can see, we have no problem. It's zero problem.
이것마저도 피하시면
성급하지 않아도 멋지시군요.
Clear, no problem once again. Took a bit of time though. So probably not the best comp against the boss room. But other floor-wise, yeah.
저희의 승리를
Let's
수호령께서 대박적 표를 속삭여 주셨습니다.
Alright, finally floor 70.
다이브 개시.
We'll try the same team again. Is this same enemies?
항로가
It's the
수정됐습니다.
same enemy, so we're gonna skip. Like ignore any positive artifacts. It's going to be same enemy, so I'm gonna skip again. Yeah, let's just skip.
새로운
I'm lazy.
튜닝이 잘 됐는지 볼까?
조율 개시.
묵직하게 한 방.
진정하세요.
맞서 싸울
Does it have a lily?
변수를 만
바람처럼 날아왔을
If it does have a lily, it'd be kind of
만들어
annoying.
보자고.
고생했습니다. 푹 쉬세요. 실례합니다. 오,
변수를 만들
쓰러지지 않겠어.
멋지시군요.
이것도 요정님의 안배겠죠.
Let's see. If it does have a lily, we'll probably have to put back Mumu into Kapu. It does have a lily. Yuna, so I guess this could be kind of tough. I think I'll probably have to change it to quite a bit. The final
뭐
four, I think.
어떻게든 해보죠.
We'll see. Let's see if the healing from Shion is enough.
조율 개시.
날려버릴게.
오, 아슬아슬한데요.
I mean, from Chaps is enough.
절망의 찬 표정을
실례합니다.
So get the initial healing on it. Burning HP really come.
이야기선
간단하죠.
제가 힘좀 써.
Is that it? Really? That ended like way too quickly.
저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
So that was it. Xion just swept everyone pretty much.
산들바람이 불어오고 있어요.
It's not sim super easy. It was super easy.
수호령께서 대박적 표를 속삭여 주셨습니다.
I think that Wet and Hilda deployment timing is perfect there. Because I think it baited the Playboy's skill
운명의
quite a
인도가
bit. I want to see what the
필요하신가요?
branch dive is like though.
행운의
Not this one. This
부탁.
one is the one we had before it. But
강력한
we'll see.
적성체 반응이 확인됩니다.
So this one should be still easy.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다면
But that was easy.
너무 늦진 않았죠?
Not sim super easy. That was super easy.
숨어라 머리카락 보일라
조율 개시.
엄살 부리지
Well, I guess I should have done it faster.
실례합니다.
I thought it would maybe was a bit more challenging, but not even. This is 65. Seems like 65 is a harder.
변수를 만들
For real, I think 65 is harder. It's actually around the same, never mind.
안 되죠. 이것마저도 피하시면 골.
멋지시군요.
Is it way easier? I mean, it seems around the same.
산들바람이 불어오고 있어요.
Then again, this is the branch dive, so this one is a little bit easier. We'll find out if we get any branch dives within the next 5 minutes. And see if it is easy as we can expect.
안녕.
Oh, SSR with the free pull. We got Grandma. I already have her though. I guess it's level 2 Grammary. But that's better than any other units. For dupes anyway. Let's go and clear some stages. I've been farming credits a bit, so once I hit 200 million, I will stop.
신상품이 막 들어왔어요. 느긋하게 둘러보세요. 할인이요?
Let me record my shop run today as well.
특별히 정가해 드릴 테니까요.
Give me a second. Let me open up. What day is it today? 21st. So I got 2 here. Got 4. And 5. Yeah, I'm not buying anything else in mistake. No. This floor here again. That's the trash. This one is not bad. Floor and 2. Well, at least we got some black tickets here. I think we should have enough for Nayo. Because I need a 80 more. Wait, how much pulls do I need more? It says 200 times 80. It's 1600, and Niall's not gonna come anytime soon, so yeah. I have more than enough to pity. I'm good. I am good. And someone has been missing gear in this team. Who's missing Alex?
본받을 만한 기술력이네. 본받을 만한 기술력이네.
It's the Felix.
본받을 만한 기술력이네.
Delayed for Korean server. I think it's coming sometime in next month.
본받을 만한 기술력이네.
Yeah. Yeah, they're changing the art and the concept of the character, I think. Along with that, because of that, I think they have to change the story a bit as well. So yeah, it is what it is. I think for global server, it won't be that different though. I think it will come out either first or the second week of December.
어떻게든 해보죠.
여우벌 확보 완료. 작전 개시. 침투제파 투입. 치워줘.
왜 그리 딱딱하게 보실까?
So if you pity Alex, you should still have a tons of time to save up. Because it won't come until for global server at least another 3 weeks or so. So you have more than enough time. Well, starting from the next release, I think every Awakening character is going to come out every 6 weeks, pretty much. Because the Korean server, every Awakening units are supposed to come out 6 weeks before this delay. Usually, sometimes 7 weeks, sometimes, but usually every 6 weeks. So that gives, if you buy recruitment tickets every week, it's 200 times 6. Yeah, that's like what? 1200. So close to half the pity. And with the other like event rewards and stuff, you are also going to be getting black tickets from there as well. But you should be able to get more than enough usually. I don't know why this comp is so hard. I don't know what happened to my shield right there, but I wasn't watching. I was reading chat.
저는 손만 거들었을 뿐입니다.
I guess not deploying the defender was the problem. So every 6 weeks, if you just do all the daily quests, weekly quests, co-op bosses, and everything, and you should buy the tickets every week, which is actually 220,
아슬아슬한데요. 실례합니다.
not 200. I had an old video up on my channel about how much black tickets you get a week. I think that one was at 17 something hundred.
안 되죠.
So it's more than half of the pity every 6 weeks. If you get lucky in between, yeah, you are going to be saving a lot more. So even if you PD everything, it doesn't cost that much additional for you. PD every Awakening units. And if you decide to wait a bit, you always have a selector here and there. Especially anniversary. At least like 2 free Awakening units a year. Guaranteed.
실례합니다.
but if you decide to buy some package as well, like this anniversary stuff, that's even less. Like selling selector is a big thing.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다면 유언을 남길 신중하게 사용하시고
너무 늦진 않았죠?
가루나 전대 작전을
So after we do this daily, I think
경로 계산과
we should see if the branch dive spawn.
관측 수식에 따른 경로가입니다.
If it did, it should be easier.
아버지 뜻이 그러시다면
너무 늦진
Well,
않았죠?
he will survive. School is just school. I think you will actually appreciate your time at school when you get older.
될 거야. 진격하자.
역할이 다
You're gonna go and be like, yeah, I miss those times. I wish school was still here, kind of feeling.
사양할게요.
지금이라면 통할 겁니다.
I hated my time in like university,
실례합니다.
for sure. So I do not want to go back to university 100%.
여러분의 인사고과는
But high school, I do miss it. I'll be lying if I said I missed high school.
장화 대상 조금 떨어져. 조금 가벼워질 거예요.
적을 섬멸한
가만히 있어.
여기 그림자 구석
바람이 인도할 거예요.
멋지시군요.
Alright, let's check our branch. There's 5 of them, so at least I should get a 1 branch dive. I didn't get a single branch dive. Wow, okay.
마음에 들었구나.
일단 한 번 떠맡은 이상 어떻게든 해봐야죠.
I guess they really don't want me to show you on the stream how the branch dive is done. But seeing how I was able to clear 70 floor with no artifacts, I don't think that should be a problem. Now try yourself and let me know. I'm pretty sure there is better teams if you want to mid-max things.
필요하신가요?
But this is pretty much the same team I used for 65. I didn't change any gears pretty much. And it worked just fine. So, I can probably change Alex for something else too. I did for 65. I was using other 3-cost defender. I was using Luna time to time. I tried Fatima. Played with the Chuan. I tried the Yumi with the level 2 reactor and without. They both worked no problem. I also tried the Livia, worked just fine. Tried the KC as well, worked just fine, so. I think biggest part will be Shishop. Yeah. You probably want to get him his passive skills up. Not the level that much, but the passive skills for sure. At least a decent level. Yeah, but thanks for the buff. Definitely needs buff. I got Asha to 811. Now I'll have to think about what I want to go after right now. Not sure what I want to. Not sure. Maybe Mitch? I know she's really amazing in PvP right now. I'm not sure what upgrade they use. I should actually look it up, some of the PvP opponents that I find using her. No, it's not that crucial. Because, like, what you're getting here with the additional deployment, I guess for lower floors, I think it does matter. Because I think Rosaria could end up melting you quite fast. So I think, yeah, I don't want to say it doesn't matter. I think level 8 giving 2 costs will probably matter quite a bit. Because that means it's 2 costs to put, 2 costs to deploy the healer fast. I think at level 4 it gives the 1 cost and it goes a little bit by a little bit. So, but I think at least for 70 it seems like it should be still able to survive. I can probably use a Kimhana as well, most likely, but actually probably not. Yeah, if I start to use a Kimhana, I think I'll have to use something else. I think it would best think so. I don't know, King is probably something like Sigma too. I think that should help quite a bit as well. So it gives the uncancelable barriers. Yeah, but seems like it works fine, so try this team out and well, what's your Shishab level?
사건부터 미사일까지 편의점 아포칼립스에 어서 오세요.
Can always consider buying the with the task planner points.
결제가 정상 처리됐습니다.
I think I recommend it. Crit damage res, that's crap. While we are here, let's run some breach rate as well. You only have 1 toppy? Yeah, that could be a bit of a problem. That could be a bit of a problem. Not that much though.
표본 확보해주세요, 여러분.
동조 시작할게요. 여유 부릴 틈이 어딨어?
이건 유용하겠어요?
맞서 싸우자.
전부야!
보세요. 이 날개가 제 진심이에요. 멈추세요. 망상의 발.
이런 걸 원하다.
싸우겠어. 내 의지로 신체 동조 시작한다. 멈추세요. 하게 피할 수 없을 거다.
So I was a little bit worried that my raid was going to die. Because it's no longer a change element boss, it's actually a struggle. But it seems like it has no problem surviving, so I'm thankful for that. So I just gotta get the right amount of skill haste once again. Just lock out the transfers. Yes, Lucid is one of the best. You don't have to use her, but this is the team I use for dual reserve. In my craze every team, I don't use it. I just to use array right away. So clear time for my Korean server to be a little bit faster, but I think that's only possible because I have perfectly timed with the other character along with the UP. I have a level 8 UP for my Korean server, which I don't have for a global server. Because the UP also gives a barrier and also gives a damage boost in orbit. So you can clear things a bit faster. Let him in the old admin one. You don't need the admin shield, man.
생존이 곧 승리죠.
No problem. I mean, it doesn't... I mean, like, tons of people in Discord can help you, so... I appreciate you for saying that, but...
비밀 자료를 많이 가지고 있다던데. 당신
It's pretty simple.
정체가 뭔진 몰라도
I just want people to have an easier time with things, you know?
팔씨름은 내가 한 수 위일 것 같지만
Let's actually diet this to, not
지키기
here.
위해서라면 검은 놓지 않겠어.
So now we have 0 damage res from the weapon. Adjusted skill haste. The thing is, the more skill haste is actually hurtful for the Ray. Because what could happen is, like, it will trigger ult too fast. They could, not sync well with the boss. That's why I try not to use that. That's why I took it off. Just sake of testing, let's test with the scare. I'm not sure if that's enough skill haste or not.
확보해주세요, 여러분.
동전들을 시작할게요.
I think it might be over, but we'll see.
멈추세요.
No. You cannot be replaced. So these guys are making taking a bit of aggro. The beret comes out to counter your skill initially. No one can replace the lucid job to be stay at the front.
그게 뭐죠? 맞서 싸움 멈추세요. 그렇게
Yeah, I saw on the channel.
기도가
It's the
나타날 거야.
one right after I posted raid video.
그만해요. 핑크는 필요 없어.
So far seems okay. So I guess I could just use this weapon. It does kind of get annoying to swap gears time to time. So during the race season, I tried to have only one types of gear.
잠깐요. 이거 빨리 풀지 못해.
And for the branch leaders, it doesn't really matter that much as a cracker rate, but I tried to have a ranged DPS here because that will help me to do more damage. Also, you can use a Surya instead of the Ecclesia here. I use a Surya for my Korean server. But since now it's a struggle instead of change, I think Ecclesia is better personally. She'll basically tank way better. I'm also actually do some cheap damage. So this amount of skill haste still it doesn't seem to be sync out with the boss. So you can say we are safe. My clean time for a Korean server sometimes can be quick as like 40 seconds.
우선
Sometimes even 1 minute. I don't know what it causes it, but the one time I cleared the full bus, 1 minute. I don't know what happened, but it did. Too bad I didn't record that run. I made sure it was 190 as well. Like it was the same as people. It was like 33 million or something. Yeah, it was 33 million damage. And it did exactly that, so. So my mobka is missing here.
나의 무장만으론
I
부족한
don't
거야.
want to do that.
나의
You want to have at least a
무장만으론 부족한
matching
거야.
set.
어머, 실험체가 잔뜩 있네.
꼭 배달왔어요. 도와줘. 저도 듣겠습니다. 서둘러.
이건 유용하겠어요.
서라면 검을 뽑겠어.
이제 그만해. 이걸로 역할을 다 하겠어.
내 맹세가
보여줘.
내 전부야.
멈추세요. 순간만을 기다려봐요.
이것은 각본 대로 부디
맞섰어.
For sake of the stream, I guess I can try to use a Chishin team right here, but I'm kind of lazy. I think you should just watch the video that I've already posted. I think that should. Yeah, so in that video that you're seeing, I'm not using the ray. I can bring the window up. Yeah, so it's a classic team that we used to use way back in the day. So you are going to be deploying Sigma from the 2 tower units, as well as Admir Shieldman to take initially. Then you are going to be deploying Awakened Scion because she is able to survive from breach trap attacks due to her backstab ability. So that's why you're using her. Then you have other healers, then you have Agnes. I think you can take Agnes for something else. You can try to probably take out Mordred, I mean the Lovecraft for other range DPS, kinda like Maria is also a good pick. Asada could struggle DPS. Shit, don't know. But you should have many options. It works just like that. So Awakened Scion will survive the special skill. And you should be able to trigger Breatrash boss skill. So you skip the second. It's not skip date. The second one doesn't come out. By the time your Chushin deploys, should be ready. You have a special skill charged up, so you can counter that attack. And in here, he's 110. If you have 122 scrap, there's screw much there. And by around this time, war did come out to do massive damage. And you should be good. Yeah. Shouldn't be that hard.
자연에선 생존이 곧 승리죠.
I think they all have like usage. I feel like Mordred is the one that probably stands out better than other two because she seems to be more useful for PvP. If you just look at the PvE sectionals, I think depending on your ranger, DPS pool,
어머,
Mafka probably the one that stands out the most. Surya is definitely really amazing, but I think for what you do repetitively, like Breachbra, as well as like a raid, for example, it's really amazing for Kraken. But for other raids, I don't know. Like having Surya or not having Surya for 190 Kraken is a big difference. But for other raids, I mean, I'm not using her right here. But you can use her. And she'll actually boost the DPS. Actually, herself will do pretty good damage. But yeah, it's not something I will go and say you must need to have her types of thing. So. And depending on what awakens how you received with her reactors at the end, that could change her tier quite a bit as well. So I think it's hard to say right now. Hard to say. Because I think that White contains a reactor right now, currently, for at least the data mine says it will increase her damage quite a bit. At least for PvE anyways. Not sure for PvP, but for PvE wise, definitely increase her damage.
자연에선 생존이 곧 승리죠.
But all three is pretty amazing, so if you're missing that many characters, I think it might be worth to buy the random awakening tickets. I think it may help actually to get what you're missing that way. I bought the random awakening tickets and I got the Chariot, so I can't do that now. So I have a tactical level 2 Kyrian now. I don't know if I really want to buy the big select. So like I said, I think buying a gear pack is better personally.
그게 무엇이
I don't really need any Actually, if I buy the latest selector, I can also get the operate selector as well. So from there, I can probably get UP with the area res. But we'll see. It's not fans. Not.
도망칠 수 없어. 적당히 지나야 유용할 거야.
이노베이션. 멈추세요.
이쪽으로 돌려. 이쪽으로 이건 이해? 탐색 완료. 어떤 모습? 어떤 모습? 약점 감상.
동정이 100%
이쪽으로 감상.
어떤 그만.
알고 있어요. 결말은
결과가
Yeah, and also Adele reactor I think is also pretty good. I think it says basically anti-soldier prop to damage and speed buff stuff. And whenever she uses her special and ultimate skill, it will summon more of those propped objects that she summons in front of her. So now she doesn't actually have to kill the target to summon summons. So I think she will be actually really amazing now. I think that's one of the OG sniper units that I still at level 100.
원하시나요?
But I guess when they do rerun for Hololight operations, I'll finally get her skin. I have every other skins besides her for global server.
저희를 원하시나요?
Because even right now, she's actually a really amazing character through Light Against Alex for PvP. Like, she would eat up the Felix summons and really do crazy thing against her backline units. Kind of wish they actually had her amount break the Mastins. They'll actually change the meta quite a bit. Either way, wishful thinking. Because, yeah, Felix summons even at 120 does not have innovation and can block the Adele's initial special attacks.
실험기기 준비됐어요.
So, yeah, that's why. So, when the Adele receives a reactor, everyone's gonna get her level 110 at least. And I think she will do a lot of damage. I think Felix is going to be actually getting a lot of lower tiers instead Adele gets. Like, it's actually going to be really hard to use her. Like I said, I think Felix is really amazing for PvP. I think everyone who played PvP since her came out, for global server especially, probably felt how strong she is. Like, things she could do in a lot of situations, even though she has a lot of counters. She's not an absolutely, like, unstoppable character, but with the right usage and the right moments, yeah, she feels unstoppable, given what she did. So, I would say she's a balanced, amazing character. Like, she's really amazing, but she also has so much counter units to consider. So that's good units, in my opinion. And Adele is going to be pinning her down even more, so. And I don't really see Adele getting banned that much compared to other characters.
드론을 보내겠어.
어둠을 짊어져봐.
Going to be harder to use Felix for sure.
이쪽을 공격.
Or it could be enemy using Felix as well. So Clever used the Adele's to cut down the Felix. Perhaps would be the teamfights. And like in mirror matches.
결과가 도망칠 수 없을 거예요.
그래도 아직 제정신을 유지하고
이쪽을 공격. 이쪽을 공격.
어둠을 짊어져. 이건 네 차례지. 함께 춤춰볼까요?
이쪽을 버스라고.
짊어져봐.
Actually, if the Adele gets a reactor, she might be gonna actually use that for retrying as well. Because if she is able to summon her summons every card is a special and ultimate.
먹이 사슬에 따른 결과예요.
Actually, I think you could end up ignoring the Moosnet and use that instead. I think that might be the possibility. I should try the retry come out when she comes out. I should consider. Any more 190? There's one. Let me try out this ship instead. From my run, it doesn't really change the clear time.
여러분.
축구를
시작할게요.
시작해볼까? 잭딱 서둘러. 이제 그만해요.
실험기기
See, Felix is not the smartest choice in my opinion. I tried to use it here and there, but it's not that better. Like if the retry actually this time around was a change element retry,
유용하겠어요?
it might be actually pretty good.
날개가 제
But like it's a minor. It's not even an upgrade. It's not even a side upgrade. It's not even that. It's just different option. Like Felix is actually pretty decent for retrying my opinion. I don't want to say it's like a freak, especially with the change element is rotated struggle. Yeah, Felix doesn't do as much. But during the mid phase, she will definitely do a decent amount of it. Like,
이건 유용하겠어. 함께 춤춰볼까요? 될 거야. 완성.
이쪽을 공격.
새겨줘.
해독 완료.
어둠을 반성해. 반성해주세요. 어둠을 짊어져 꿈을 꾸고 있답니다. 어둠보다
약점.
도망칠 수 없을 거예요.
녹아내려도 모두 함께라면
환경을
실험기기
이쪽을 공격.
어둠을 함께 춤춰볼까요? 활발하게 짊어져 나의 약
clear time isn't that depth basically.
가벼워질 거예요.
너희들의 아픔을 보여주세요.
It's around the same basically.
하나는 나가지 않아. 여러분,
먹이 사슬에 따른 결과예요.
Having 120 more grid will probably make it a little bit easier. Actually, 121 more grids for my Korean server. After retry came out, so I tried a couple runs, and then I tried the more grids. Our damage basically becomes par with the Eve. But the clear time wise is not dramatically different, so I was actually somewhat disappointed. Like damage boost is pretty big, but the clear time itself is only like a few seconds faster. So you could say I was disappointed. this is the one with the Felix leader. I mean, Felix is the French leader.
얘들아, 도와줘. 여유 부릴 틈이 어딨어?
I think she's pretty good at French leader for the free turret.
이건 위험하겠어요.
Not a bad option. Yes, you can try to clear with the awakened shield.
이건 위험하겠어요.
There's a video on the channel, you can check it out. They have it right here. This one. So you can check this video out. Here's this team with no Ray instead of Shion. If you don't have a Shion, I highly recommend you to go and get him right now. Personally, I think he will help you out through many different PvP content, so this is probably the team you should be looking at if you have trouble with the breach raid. If your goal is to clear something other than the 190 though, I don't think you don't need Ray or you need Pora. If you have Pora, which is SSR sniper units, you can actually lower the cooldown time for the breach raid. I'm doing it 50, so it shouldn't really matter that much.
꿈을 꾸고 있답니다.
왜 연기했어? 이젠 아니지만
제가
노릇 뮤직 때문에
I mean, she is used for pretty much everything right now for PvE contents wise. So I mean, he's one of the best characters right now with the reactor in PvP. And for PvE, he's one of the best stability DPS units. So you can use him in the raid, you can use him in the dive, you can use him in any other. It's harder to point out the stage you can't use him. So you won't regret playing Shu now. He is one of the best. I can highly recommend him. Like, actually, I think you're seriously missing out if you don't have him. Like, he's one of the best characters in this game. And he looks pretty cool too, so I highly recommend him. And if you just rewind the stream a bit, when I was doing dive final 70 lower attempts, you'll see Shion just melting everything. So
어머 실험체가 잔뜩 있네.
he still has a weakness, I think. Like #1 PvP guy and stuff. They all use a Mordred.
이건
So
위험하겠어요.
he isn't invincible. But he is definitely a meta right now, for sure. 100%. I think he definitely gets pretty weak if there is no support against for PvP. But other than that, he does amazing.
그게 뭐죠?
Are you trying to do like level 150 raids or 190? Because if you're aiming for 150 raids, if that's your goal, if you don't plan to do 170 and 190, you don't need any of the character item. You can just run this SS items. That's on the banner right now. You'll just receive the skin as well. But well, you can actually lower the cooldown of the Breacher boss. Now you can refer to this video. It's like a video from years ago. Like years ago. And 1 year ago, there we go. And that's the video. So this is a team. So you want to have a soldier units, and yeah, what? 3 class SSR unit. Then all these other additional units DPS. You can just swap things around. But main thing is basically what? Doing her job. What she does is that she's going to get deployed. She's gonna keep attacking, and as you can see on the top, the retry skill is not charging up because what does with the boss skill is that she lowers the cooldown of the boss skill. So the boss won't be able to use the skill to deploy you. What retry does is that every time special, not every time, but half of the time it charges of its special skill, it's going to be using it, and it's going to be pulling your enemies or pulling your allies. So to stop that, you have a couple options, at least for 150. You can use character like Ora, where it lowers its cooldown time, so it won't be able to use the skills at all. This way, you can just safely do damage against the boss, as long as you have frontline units to tank for a bit, as you can see here. Or you can use counter units like Ray or Chishyun to block those things. Those are the 2 options. But Pura basically made Breacher rate up to 150 way too easy. So they kind of basically said, yeah, for make the 170 and 190 rate much more challenging, they lost the skill pushing, like skill cooldown reduction thing. So that's the character. Her banner is up on right now, so if you want to go after her, it was 150, you can use that. And her skin, the new skin, pretty amazing. Yes.
실험기기 준비됐어요.
But back to this. Basically, Ray blocks the retry special attacks. That's what the counter skill is. It cancels out their skill, basically. It's deflecting their skill, which is a pretty cool concept. Yeah, retry raid is surviving until the last minute mark. For 150 raids, actually, you can melt down the retry before that as well. Like if you have a Korean the sappy units, that will melt the retry before the 1 minute mark goes down. Or at least for 150. 150 raids, yeah, I can cut it down to like 1 minute and a half, but I only do 170 and 190, and sometimes 150 and other lower raids, the guild members. But for some of them, mostly does 170 and 190. Yeah, I don't use that comp anymore. There's other ways to actually not use a Pora, and other ways as well. You can just try to ignore the boss's skill. But I don't recommend that one. So yeah, if you want to do 190 raids, you probably want to go after Chushion or the Ray. I recommend Chushion way more because he has way more usage throughout both PvE and PvP contents compared to Ray. Like Ray is amazing right now for both PvP and retry raid. But if I have to choose between Chushion or the Ray, I'm gonna give points to Ray 100%. Like once again, I think you're missing out big time if you are not using him. So I recommend him. I think if he wasn't cool units, I wouldn't really recommend him either. But he's actually really cool. Like his skills are actually really satisfying. Every time he deflects, the effects are pretty cool. And it's very satisfying to see him just deflect attacks. So that's why I recommend him. No other reasons. Like I said, if he wasn't good, I wouldn't recommend it, but he's actually really good.
언제까지? 이번엔 제가 집도할게요.
Just trust me and try him out. I don't think you'll regret it.
명탐정 실력을 이제 그만해요. 수 없을걸?
나를 비추는 건 당신들이 마주하게 될
놓치지 않는 상식을 함께하지 않았어.
여기서 조용.
If you're PvE focused, trust me, Shield is going to be one of the best. What's your dive floor right now? I'm gonna ask that as well. Assuming you probably stuck around like 50 something, I'm assuming. That's just my wild guess. You probably haven't tried out like 60 to like 70-ish. Surya is another amazing unit for PvE, and if you got her within 55 pulls, that's insane level. So, yeah. Invest into her, and she could be used for free try as well.
하늘의 신앙이 만들어낸 기적.
You have to deploy in pretty late, but yeah, you can use her. I'm using her from a raid in the Korean server, but I think it's better to switch her to the Ecclesia for this one. It's the struggle. Yeah, but 170 is definitely easier, even though it doesn't feel like it actually.
먹이사슬에 따른 결과예요.
I should change the gear to maze cooldown set instead of the tank setup I have here. Maybe it will actually do more damage. Let me check how much damage she does. She does about 1.3 million damage. Let's see how much damage she will do at the maze cooldown set.
믿음의 증표. 그래.
Let's take out Awaken Healing gear for a second.
어머, 실험체가 잔뜩 있네.
여유 부릴 틈이 어딨어? 이제 그만해요.
불어라.
보세요.
Cooldown, you're here.
이번엔 제가 집도할게요.
이제 그만해요.
Actually, I'm kind of interested in trying a Heaven's Burns Red for some reason now. I saw one character, and I really liked her. That game on the Steam, actually, you should look it up right now. And then Burns Red. No, that game is not on the Steam. I thought it was on the Steam, I guess. I'm doing good. Let me spell that. My Awaken units I have is Mafka, Awaken, Bayun, Ecclesia, Swan, Eve, and Mordred. Got a lot of crucial ones. Shin will definitely fit amazing in your slots. And you say you have Sweetie as well, so yeah. But if it was on the Steam, I was going to. Am I spelling this wrong? I'm pretty sure they have PC client. I'm pretty sure they do. Unless, if they, you know what? If they don't have PC client, I have no interest. Let's check PC client. Their official website. That's just on the Steam, so why am I not finding on the store? Official website. Steam. Is it just not here or something? Oh, it's in Japanese name. submitted to the library. We'll try out tomorrow or something. I just like the one with the girl, but the whole page is in Japanese. I'm pretty sure it has English voice though, right? Pretty sure it has English voice options. But I doubt I'll enjoy it that much. I don't really like Japanese games that much, so yeah. And I'm not a huge fan of the writers, NE.
어머.
I actually like the Charlotte.
잔뜩 있네.
Remember that anime? I forgot what her white hair girl name was. What's her name? Charlotte? Forget what her name was. Her name is Mao. I remember now. I really like this girl. She was definitely one of my seasonal waifu at the time. I know a lot of people hated the ending for it, but yeah, that's the girl. Do they have a crossover with her in the Heavens Burns Red? If they do, I actually have to clear the voice they have her. I guess they don't. I know they have some collaboration character. I think they have characters from the Angel Beats, which I've never seen before. Yeah. I know this card's really popular. Yeah, crazy part, I never seen Angel Beats until 2020. In 2024, I still haven't seen it. That's the one series that's probably one of the most popular anime that out there right now, or to this date. I still haven't seen it, so crazy, I know, but I still haven't seen it. Yeah, so it was an Angel Beats collaboration and something else at me, which is another IP that he wrote, or the studio has. So Psychic Drop. No, I don't think so. What is that? Oh, is this about like... Okay. I think my friend told me about this. She says she really liked the series. But isn't this like a multi like a lolicon babes? Like this guy actually wifes this child or something? Wait, you saw this anime and you hate the ending? I was talking about the shallow ending. Shallow ending was yeah. At least we got this scene. We got this scene at the end, which I think that was worth it. Seeing her smile at the end. If you still haven't seen this anime, don't watch it. It's not worth it, in my opinion. I like this girl for character design, but story-wise, it was rushed, and the ending was crap, in my opinions. It was too depressing, my opinions. Like, it was not worth going through, like, all episode or so. It was hilariously bad and funny. Yeah. I mean, I'm never gonna watch it, so... But someone in the chat might be annoyed. Yeah, they do a lot of those animes, right? Joking. Oh, they did the Uma Musume anime as well. If you haven't seen Uma Musume anime, I really recommend this one. This anime actually gave me the rook, the top, where is it? Is it this one? Oh, that's Apple. Not this one. Yeah, this one. I really like this anime. Well, actually, the Uma Musume official account retweeted this one. And I actually watched it. And I really liked it. It was free, so you can watch it on their official channel for free. She's my waifu. I really like this character. Even though I think they said they treated her kind of badly in the anime. But she's the main character. Look. I see why people like this anime now. I think they indeed make the best anime movies though. I mean, like gacha game anime movies. I know tons of people like this anime too, so. And I think this one they say is the most anticipated anime ever. They say this will like boost the revenue so much for the Japanese server as well. Because it's an adaptation of this story. And it's one of the best out there apparently. It's one of the most popular story out there, so. Thank you, I'm doing well. But the main character is focusing on her. Yeah, but they actually made a lot of anime compared to Yosta Pictures. Yosta actually makes a lot of crap anime. Yes, so compared to that, I think this studio doesn't really make good animes. Yeah, a lot of the animes kind of failed, basically. I think ArcNet is pretty high budget though, but if I'm like, as someone who played ArcNet for such a long time, I don't think anime is for everyone in terms of story. I think their story takes really long time to build up. So until the point where the Frostbite dies and the Frostnova, not Frostbite. Frostnova dies and where you end up fighting like the season 1 boss. Yeah, I think this is the one. I think this is the one that's gonna peak out. I think this is the one that actually end up fighting. Because yeah, I really like the story from this one. Well, not really the story actually, but at least when the Japanese, I mean when it first came out, the event, it was pretty hyped. I can tell you that much. I really enjoyed it. Like the boss battle, I thought it was the best boss battle the Arc Knights ever pulled out. Personally, I think. Personally, my best boss fights stay creative for Dark Knights. And since then, we haven't got anything like that, personally. When did that boss fight come out? I'm looking up my old archive video. Like a really, really old. Yeah, really scrolling down here. 3 years ago. Did that event actually come out 3 years ago? It can't be it. It can't be that long ago. I'm pretty sure it's not 3 years ago. Maybe I went down a little bit too far. Maybe it is that far ago. Yeah, it is 3 years ago. Yeah, this is one of the best boss fight in the game. Yeah, I think this is the one. Yeah, I really enjoyed this boss fights.
アーツユニット。
決まっていた。
That's the final boss. Not final boss. That was one of the main boss.
速さ
私はあなたの影。
And I really like this part.
で繁栄かあるいは
I think this is what made the boss fight really
あ
cool.
なたが大きな資料の壁
This huge AoE attacks. Water beams.
行くよ
Those are really
この
difficult.
程度で止まると思う
I still think this is one of the hardest stages that exists to play.
速さ
I think if this still came out today, with a bit more damage and stuff, it was still really hard.
今日もよろしくね。
Because the gimmick itself is pretty hard. Unless you have logos. I guess having logos will block this. Other than that, if you don't have them, it's going to be still really
指示
challenging.
はあるかしら。
いい。
Like, we have way too much OP characters since then. Like, this video came out in 2021. So that's more than 3 years ago. So the meta back end is totally different than what we have.
こちらあなたの考えもアーツも切り裂けます。
Now, this is the part of the civilian stuff.
評価し聞いていますよ
材を自らに。
You know, I remember trying to clear the stage with the teams I had, and I tried to use kind of like story-based characters as well.
速さで
Also, I have to lose Mantis here.
私は闇より現
I mean, I really like her, but kind of too bad. Kids.
評価し
Yeah, but this is definitely one of the best PBD ever made, in my opinions. There's a banger soundtrack as well. guess it feels quite different watching the second.
任務分かってる。私がオペレーターのみんなを守るよ。絶対に。
Yeah, but the Rose Mantis is one of my favorite characters in this game. She looks so cool.
来たよ。負傷者はこちらに。
I remember when the Mudra first came out, she was one of the OP ones. Now she just like sits in the bottom tier. And she still is pretty good though. Yeah, but I think the vibe of this event, it really captured it perfectly. Like fighting her throughout this story was amazing. I don't think they offered any other bosses like her. So yeah. I think I had a moment like this in the Girls Frontline 1. But the event called the Singularity and the fighting the boss from there as well.
내 방식이 마음에 들었구나.
And no branch type again, that's amazing.
마부카.
Yeah, but the Singularity event with that was one of the similar experience I had. Cool boss fights, cool soundtracks, just overall story and the representations was perfect.
표본 확보해 주세요, 여러분.
얘들아, 도와줘. 여유 부릴 틈이 어딨어?
Yeah, you can use Ecclesia too. Like you said, you have
싸움 됐어요?
맹세를 위해서라면
I think it's going to be harder though. Trying to pull away Confusion. I think that's what you need.
이 날개가
If you can wait a little bit, I think buying a selector
그게 뭐죠?
will be his option as well. You can instantly get him. You can also get the operator selector as well as the SSR unit selector as well. So if you're missing out some key essential SSR units like Agnes, Spencer is one of them too now. I think Anila is also included in it if you haven't let the kind of pass.
함께 춤춰볼까요?
Yeah, I think I'll definitely play Girls from Mine 2 as well. We'll have a review for the Girls from Mine 2 up for the game actually comes out on December 5th. It's right around the corner too. 2 weeks left. It's not that far away. Wasn't Path of Exile was supposed to come out this month? What happened to that? Actually. Yeah, wasn't Path of Exile supposed to come out in November? Path of Exile 2. Release date. When is the release date for this? Oh, it just has you get delayed to December. They actually posted the new post. But the Path of Exile 2 launching in early access in just 2 weeks. Oh, so same time as Girls Frontline 2. Woody, I'm sure you have burning questions on what to expect. We'll be answering all of them in this year's post. When does early access starts on all platform? Path of Exile 2 will launch in early access at 11 AM December 6th PST, your local time. All supported platform including standalone PC clients. Oh, it has a standalone PC client too. That's cool. Not that it matters when it's on the Steam. I don't think I kill all the raids. Let's help out my little guys here. Including a standalone PC client, Steam and Epic Game Stores, client as well as Xbox and PlayStation 5. Unfortunately, Path of Exile 2 will not be available on Mac, but no one cares. To join early access, purchasing one of the new early access order packs with a key grants you access. So if you pay it, you will get it. Purchase top tier supported packs to pass, or have spent 480 USD or more in the lifetime purchase of the Path of Exiles on a single platform, you automatically have access to Path of Exile too. That's pretty cool. In this case, you'll receive an email and TM on the website that lets you know that you can have access for it. Anyways, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. What content is included? Even in early access, Path of Exile 2 is a game. It has an end game, I guess. It includes a significant campaign of the 3 acts as well as a reach end game. At the start of the early access, there will be 50 bosses. That's cool. Around the 400 monster types will be adding content roughly double the size of the game during the early access into the release. How long is the early access likely to run for? 6 months. Will there be a wipe during early access? Nope. I'm surprised we have stupid people like this. Because, like, I think tons of people ask whenever the sequel comes out, like, does my purchased an item get free to second game? And then there's a reason why they're selling a separate game. Oh, it will not be transferred.
잠드세요. 이번엔 제가 집중할게요.
Not much.
이걸로 그런 거 좋아하시나요?
I guess the dive is really simple. You just gotta strong frontline units and you clear through it. Ecclesia isn't the best one because it won't really. I mean, she will be standing strong at the front line, but she won't be doing anything better for that. Like, you can use her, but it won't make you able to clear it stage much easier or much faster either. So, to simply put, not the character we like recommend. If you want to clear dive faster, at least for like 60 to or 65 to 70.
이제 그만해요. 자연에선 생존이 곧 승리죠.
Like, go after Shim. Nah, it was Sylvia problem. Trust me, Shin will help you able to clear all the dives. So, I highly recommend it.
어머, 실험체가 잔뜩 있네.
일단 됐어?
서두요. 이제 그만해요. 실험기기 핫.
싸우겠어. 그 맹세를 위해서라면.
이제 그만해요. 너희들의 아픔을 보여줘서 곁에 있어주세요. 언제까지나.
But Inhabitor is indeed the easiest raid out there, so not surprised we have an easier candidate. I'm surprised.
내 맹세가
너가 몰랐지. 너무 많은 걸 보여줘. 뭔가요? 함께 춤춰볼까요?
하긴 피할 수 없을 것 같아.
도망칠 수 없다. 이제 급해.
부탁할게. 얘 제일 혼내줘.
탐색고 파고.
야, 괜찮아. I guess 110 raids are still pretty hard. I mean, doesn't mean like it takes time to clear it, at least with this comp. If I use the other comp with the Lucian, probably can cut down like the first minutes, but it still takes some time. And then Mafka supported units like 4 million damage. Nashka. Okay. Bring me all the 190 raves. 1, 2.
풍선껌부터 미사일까지 편의점 아포칼립스에 어서 오세요.
Alright, but that's it for the counter-side stuffs today. I mean, dive ended much quicker than I thought. I'll close the stream and just stream some other daily stuff, the other games. So I wanted to save the dive experience separately. Like, yeah, thanks for watching this watch. I'm gonna see you on the videos. Yeah, my problem as well is having friends 190 range, so I own 150. You can probably message them, but then, yeah. Or you can try to get better friends like me, who posts 190, right? You can definitely leave your friends' requests, and I think how to add you as well. Yeah, try to really go for Awakened Shion. Unless you absolutely hate the character, but trust me, you will really, really enjoy the character. Comes out even if you ignore the story, he's really cool looking in it. Like once you start to use him, you'll be like, this character is satisfying really, really well. So,